in the top of the order here in the third inning. And the first pitch up high, ball one. Padilla is 3 for 13 as a hitter. He was 0 for 2. Texas, of course, they have the designated hitter in the American League, so not about to come to the plate much as the count is even 1-1. Chopper, big hop to Brendan Ryan, and Padilla's retired, 1 out. So we'll have to wait another day as Rafael Furcal fly to center his first time up and lines one to right field. Ludwig has to play it on a hop, so there's Furcal, who has his 5th hit of the series, coming with 1 out here in the third. And that sets the stage for Matt Kemp. As we mentioned, after his home run in game 1 in the first inning, was 0 for 8 until he singled in the first inning, an infield hit, and came around on Manny Ramirez's 2-out double, and that's been the score. Getting back is Furcal. 101 RBIs, and the first time on any level in his career that Matt Kemp drove in at least 100 runs.
Yeah. Oh, come on.
1-0 the count to the Dodgers center fielder.
Well, and if you are thinking hit and run, these are the kind of counts you look for. 1-0, 2-1. Obviously 2-0 and 3-1, depending on the hitter at the plate. But we'll see how aggressive Joe Torre wants to play it tonight against Pinheiro.
There's a call strike. Good pitch by Pinheiro on the outside edge. 1-1.
Boy, just wearing out the bottom of the zone, either in the strike zone at the knees or just a little below out of the zone. The first pitch slider was just a little low. Kemp thought that one might have been a little low as well.
This is the second postseason appearance for the 31-year-old Pinheiro. Appeared in 1 game in relief in the ALCS in 01.
There you go.
Kemp misses 1-2 now.
As you look in at the signs of Yadier Molina for Joel Pinheiro, when you see that index finger come down and wiggle around, that's the sign for the sinker ball, the 2-seam fastball, actually a 1-seam fastball the way he throws it, but that's the one that's going to move down and into the right-handed hitters. And they're going away with a fastball here.
And he's out of there. Pinheiro hitting the spots impressively against Matt Kemp, and there are 2 down. Ethier with his homer in game number 2. First homer and first RBI in postseason. 1-0 the count. Ethier now 0 for 8 lifetime against Pinheiro. And a call strike 1-1. 2 down, and Furcal on at first base by virtue of the 3rd Dodger hit of the game. So it's 2-1 now to Ethier with Manny Ramirez on deck. So this is an important hitter for Pinheiro. Would rather obviously face Manny in the leadoff shot next inning. And this ball getting away, no advance by Furcal, and the count runs to 3-1.
I'll tell you, Dick, there was a time in Rafael Furcal's career that there's no way he would have been at first base this long. He's only stolen 12 during the regular season in 18 attempts. He's a guy that just gets bored. He doesn't want to stay in one place too long. He wants to move along.
There's Manny on deck. Furcal, by the way, has 11 stolen bases in postseason in 13 attempts. So the count is 3 balls and 1 strike. There's the lead line. Not quite as long as you might think from Furcal. And a shot hit deep to right field. Ludwig going back, looking up, way out of here. Andre Ethier with a 2-run homer, and the Dodgers have opened up a 3-0 lead here in the 3rd. And Ethier's first hit after going 0 for 8 against Pinheiro.
Another one of the Dodger hitters that Joe Torre warned us about being a good low ball hitter. That one is actually elevated up in the middle of the plate away from Andre Ethier. He gets tremendous extension. No doubt about where that one was headed.
So Ethier with his second home run in the series. And Manny Ramirez will be up, and he lines another shot to left center field. And this time it's Rasmus cutting it off, going to second. Here comes the throw, not in time. And Manny Ramirez with his second straight double. As the Dodgers have pounded on Joel Pinheiro here, a one-out single, and after a strikeout, 2-run homer, and Ramirez in scoring position.
2 at-bats for Manny in this game, 2 doubles, and both times he attacked the first pitch he saw from Joel Pinheiro. That one looked like a sinker that was actually inside off the plate. Boy, that is a great sign for Don Mattingly, Joe Torre, and the Dodgers that Manny was able to get to that pitch and line it into the gap in left center.
So there you see, very pleased in the Dodger dugout is Don Mattingly as James Loney comes to the plate with 2 out. And Ramirez at second. And the pitch is taken for a ball. He did not go around as Tony Randazzo, the third base umpire, had it from that angle. So this crowd has been stunned and quieted as it gets cooler here in St. Louis. Dodgers lead it 3-0. And a slow hit bounding ball to the right side. Pujols flips to Pinheiro and safe. And Manny is on at first base. So the Cardinals making the error on the fly ball in the 9th inning in game number 2, and now the error charged to Pinheiro. So the runners now at first and third. And Casey Blake, who struck out his first time up. So it's turning into a recurring nightmare for the Cardinals at this point, leaving men on base. They left the bases loaded in the first inning. Manny has hit Pinheiro very well over the last several years. There's a ground shot to third base, and going to second for the force is DeRosa. But the Dodgers get 2 more runs. First one coming on Andre Ethier's homer, knocking in for call. 3-0 in the third.